59-1 as the 3 seed, looking to win a championship as well. Chris Long back with you here on 45 TV along with Rachel Banham. We just saw West Central area win a state championship with a big-time team effort. That is the kind of effort that Benilde-St. Margaret's is built for. Zahara Bishop, their leading scorer, heading to Seton Hall, averages 20 a game, but she is not alone.
Yeah, they're very, very good. I mean, Watkins and Friedley could go off. Friedley had a really good semifinals. We talked about her a lot. But Marshall also has a little bit of that balance as well. I mean, we talked a lot about Bigler and Drake. They do a lot for them. But I'm curious to see kind of how the balance attack works out for both teams.
Youngish team for Marsh. You mentioned Talia Bigler and Reese Drake. They've had a terrific state tournament. 4 of their starting 5, though, they average double digits. So, again, this is not a game where we're going to be saying 1 or 2 names all the way through.
No, I love Marshall. They're sneaky. They're little. I think Benilde has a little bit more physicality on them, so they need to handle that. But I really love kind of how fast and quick they play in the paint.
Bigler, 30 points, 11 rebounds in the semifinal win over Cretin-Derham Hall. Benilde-St. Margaret's got here with a 8-point win over Alexandria. You mentioned Sydney Friedley. She had 20 points and 5 threes, so she's going to be a team that they're going to need to watch out for outside of the arc. This is always a tricky one because these teams have had to wait a while. They played the first 2 games 2 days ago.
Yes.
Gave them some time to marinate, but they also get time to rest up.
Exactly. I think it's good because both teams play a lot of minutes, especially Marshall. They played, 3 of them played the full 36 minutes, right? So it's good they got that rest. Hopefully that they're ready. And they kind of got to watch that 1A championship, got them ready for this game.
2-time champs, Benilde-St. Margaret's. Marshall's going to try to knock them off before Dave Lee and Leah B. Olson take over. Let's meet the teams, the Red Knights and Tigers.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. We welcome you to Williams Arena to the 2025 Minnesota State High School League Girls Basketball State Tournament and to Championship Saturday. This is the Class 3A State Championship game, and it features the Section 6 champion with a record of 25-6, the Red Knights from Benilde-St. Margaret's. And the Section 2 champion with a record of 29-1, the Tigers from Marshall High School. And now, let's meet the starting lineups for this state championship game. First, the starting lineup for the visiting team, the Benilde-St. Margaret's Red Knights. At guard, a 5'10" senior, number 3, Kendall McGee. At guard, a 5'9" sophomore, number 4, Sydney Friedley. At guard, a 5'11" senior, number 5, Zahara Bishop. At guard, a 5'6" sophomore, number 13, Presley Watkins. And at forward, a 6' senior, number 33, Kate Kapsner. The head coach of the Benilde-St. Margaret's Red Knights is Tim Ellefson. Ladies and gentlemen, the Section 6 champions, the Benilde-St. Margaret's Red Knights. And now the starting lineup for the home team, the Marshall Tigers. At guard, a 5'8" junior, number 2, Reese Drake. At guard, a 5'9" junior, number 11, Talia Bigler. At forward, a 6' junior, number 12, Avery Fall. At forward, a 5'10" senior, number 15, Paige Gillingham. And at forward, a 5'11" sophomore, number 24, Avery Schnickloff. The head coach of the Marshall Tigers is Dan Westby. Ladies and gentlemen, the Section 2 champions, the Marshall Tigers. The officials for the Class 3A State Championship game are umpire Royce Reuter, referee M.J. Wagonson, and umpire Dana Rethlake.
Starting lineups brought to you by Education Minnesota, the voice for professional educators and students.
It is Championship Saturday, and this is Class 3A, the Marshall Tigers and Benilde-St. Margaret's Red Knights. Just talked to both coaches. Dan Westby told me we have to do a better job of rebounding the ball. He thought in the first 2 games in this tournament, his team did not do a good job, and he said we'll be in trouble against this Red Knights team if we don't rebound the ball. And Benilde-St. Margaret's head coach Tim Ellefson told me that he hopes to run a lot. He said Marshall only plays 5, and we're hoping to wear him down.
Well, they certainly have that extra energy over there. Benilde-St. Margaret's averaging 77 points a game, but you know, Marshall puts up 74, so the output doesn't seem too dissimilar. But yeah, if you've got 5 players and they can run in a hurry, we've seen that before. So yeah, that'll be fun to watch. Leah, so will this game. We have 1 state championship crown so far, and a number 4 against the number 7 in the last one, and West Central area gets their first state title and only their 2nd ever appearance at state. McRae had an awesome season, coming from a 7th seed to finish in the championship game. And here we have a 1 and a 3.
Yeah, and that was an outstanding Class 1A championship. Super excited about that. And this one, I think, will be equally as good. I think both of these teams are really well coached. The coaches have a lot of respect for each other. They've talked a lot about each other, which has been cool to see. So I think we're going to have a great battle. And I don't know, kind of cool to see 3A in this slot.
Out of the Big South Conference, the Marshall Tigers, as a matter of fact. That's a big old conference. They got, what, 3 divisions, I think, in the conference itself. So on the here's Presley Watkins, who will start out with the basketball. The Bishop, Zahara will look to the lane. That's cut off and stolen right away by Bigler. And here she comes after that great effort yesterday, all the way to the hoop. Talia Bigler showing 0 fear and going right after it right away.
Boy, her semifinals game was absolutely outstanding with 30 points, and she has started off strong. That's what you need in these championship games.
Going for the steal again. Kapsner hangs on to it. Watkins. She had a huge championship game last year, the sophomore. She ended up with 18 points in that state title game last year. There's a loose ball momentarily. Bigler will feed it off, and then they'll try to go into the middle. The shot is going to be blocked.
Nice defense going straight up and down. Presley Watkins.
Now Watkins, 5'9" sophomore. Gillingham, a 5'10" senior, is going to play at Dakota State. That's Paige. She's the one who went in there for Marshall. But going right after it. 3-2. Just started. Kendall McGee, 5'8" senior. Great to see her out on the court again after that injury.
It sure is. And having a really nice tournament.
Well, look at this. You got a 2-player advantage potentially after the players fall down. It's Bigler. Drake goes over to the wing now in front of Tim Ellefson over there, head coach for Benilde. Outstanding job. Drake, the left-handed. Oh, boy, hangs on the rim. Looked like it was going to drop. And a foul afterwards.
Oh, and it's those little ticky-tack fouls that coaches don't like. You just want to get in. It's a good look at the basket and then get out and get back on defense.
You know, one thing Marshall does well, I'm just looking at their numbers earlier, but they've got almost 17 steals a game. So they've got that ability.
They're going to go for it. Means they're hanging out in the passing lanes.
Knights. Their 2nd game with the Knights. West Central area are the Knights. McGee, nice little fadeaway. That's a beautiful move. That's tough to stop, Leah.
And that would be really big for the Red Knights if they can get Kendall McGee involved early in the offense, get her flow rolling. She can give you 12 points a game.
The 3 on the way. And good boxing out there. They had no chance to get that. They had 3 white jerseys. Bishop travel.
And this is what I'm talking about. Good footwork by Kendall McGee. Does a nice job getting in the paint, pivoting, and getting a couple points.
Drake and Bigler back and forth against some pressure. Now they try to get that trap. You can see them trying to move up with that. And that pass thrown right out of bounds.
Yeah, a little miscommunication playing out of their high post.
McGee. Oh, this is what you're talking about, Leah. Take that down in a hurry. Attack, 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 and it just hers hangs on it and goes in. 7-2.
And that's how Benilde-St. Margaret's wants to play. They want to push pace, score early in the shot clock. That was 5 seconds into the shot clock.
There's that trap. High pass, straight corner. They got the open look for three. That's not going to go. And a steal. What a great play. Gillingham lays it up and in.
And Marshall's going to be relying on their defense here to get them some easy points.
Well, they're not going to let Kendall go up uncontested, are they?
Yeah, that's going to be a key to the game to slow her down.
And a whistle underneath and a foul. Yeah. Against the Red Knights. That'll be on Zahara Bishop. So the ball being bounded by Marshall. The Tigers had a 67-51 over Rockridge. Beat New Ulm in their section final before they got to that first quarter round game, and then of course won in the semis as well. And now here we are in the title game. This one from the outside again. Marshall looking to hit that first three and is coming close but not dropping. McGee, Gillingham on her. McGee sees an opening, goes to the lane and can't hit it. Rebound to Drake. She'll slow it up. Gillingham. Drake, Bigler, and Marshall sets. McClough.
Good quick passing. Marshall has to continue to move the ball.
Another good shot. Won't drop. Bishop, the jumper. That won't go.
Zahara Bishop, I like how she looks though in this game early on. She's attacking and looking aggressive defensively. Drake,
again, she likes to slice inside. There she got that one.
It's a good take right there. It's an honorable mention All-State. You can see why.
7-6. Lead pass down to Kapsner.
That was a nice look. That's a dangerous pass. We had a couple of those in the first 1A game that didn't work out so well.
No, Kate, though, I think they know she's got those steady hands on there, and she's just kind of a rock, isn't she? Consistent.
Yeah, that's what I would call a really consistent player you can rely on.
Look at the hustle by Gillingham. And then right Drake again. Right. Oh,
left side.
They've got their game plans looking good. Just can't get the shots to drop either side right now.
That's a big part of these championship games. Got to be able to put the ball in the hoop.
After the shot, and some contact afterwards.
Simply the best, the most consecutive titles, and this is the list that Benilde-St. Margaret's Red Knights are trying to get on. They're hoping they were champions in 23, 24. They're hoping to make it 25. Repeat. So some great teams that have come through here that have got a Minneapolis North team. How about Jake Carvinen's teams?
Yeah, New York Mills. 10-6. One more time for Presley Watkins, a sophomore, averages 15 a game. So here comes Reese Drake. Back to Bigler. They'll pick her up quickly. Drake, Bigler. McClough comes out to the high post. Now she drops down.
The notes in a
good fake.
Defense.
Drake shot. Perfect. That's a three. Watkins. Picked up by Avery Fowl. Mira Wismer into the ball game. Freely. Well, she hit a couple of threes right off the bat yesterday. Remember in that game she was firing away. Wismer. Yep.
There you go. Both teams, you can see their offenses are starting to get comfortable. They're moving the ball a lot quicker.
Mira really plays with the confidence when she's in there, doesn't she? Wismer, I mean, she just kind of, there she is again, almost stole the ball.
Yeah, she's battling out there.
Good effort by Bigler to try get that three-point play. It won't go. So Talia Bigler, whose dad is, I think I mentioned the other night, the head coach over there at Southwest State University.
That's right.
I wonder who wins if they do a one-on-one. I'm putting my money on her.
Me too.
Nice. That's her first free throw. I love watching both these teams. Leah, you were talking about the talent level. It's up there, isn't it? Both sides.
It's Championship Saturday here at the University of Minnesota. We'd have a good start to the 3A game. More action.
Here at Williams Arena, two great storied programs. I mean, as far as girls basketball, Marshall has a couple of state titles. Benilde-St. Margaret, who just talked about trying for a three-peat, so they're not newcomers to this.
No, we're used to seeing these two teams here at the state tournament, and that's part of the reason we're off to such a great start in this game. They came ready and prepared, well-coached teams, and we got some full-court pressure right now. Benilde-St. Margaret's able to break out of it and get into their half court. Looks like Marshall's going to stick with their player-to-player defense.
That's Zeta Jenkins in the game. Zeta is a freshman. Oh, that's a little hesitation move by Bishop. It's a beauty. Gets her own rebound, and that one won't go. One more time for Benilde, and that one's not going to go. Circles out, and it's going to go back to the Red Knights. Three good looks.
Doing an incredible job on the boards. And Coach Westby said this to me before the game. We have to do a better job on the boards. Right now they're being out-rebounded by 6.
Jenkins gets it in. Willis.
Oh, beautiful.
And a pass over to Wismer.
That was a basketball play. Just a real sense of the game right there for Kira Willis.
Yeah, an 8th grader, right?
That's incredible.
Tigers down by 4. Bigler. Now she sees the trap, and it works. They got the ball back. Here come the Red Knights. Wismer will stop. Oh, that's going to take the 3. And a good fake and an easy layup right there for Kira Willis.
Willis is on a run. I say keep giving her the ball. When the 8th grader's feeling it, you got to let her go.
Let's double check that. She doesn't play like an 8th grader. And Bigler, the drive. Good drive. Won't go. Rebound. Here comes McGee. Here comes what you were talking about. Pushing it.
Yeah, they play quick.
And a quick timeout. Smart timeout.
Benilde-St. Margaret has come out, and they are coming out rolling, and everybody's getting involved. Mira Wismer just doing a nice job getting the great pass from her young teammate and is able to finish on it. Just sharing the basketball. Super impressed with Kira Willis, who has come out just 5'8". But there's always Kendall McGee, the senior, who you can rely on.
I know, but you think about how deep the bench is. I mean, he brought in most of those people that did that right off of the bench.
Well, and that's the key to the way they play, because they're going to push pace. And remember this team? This Benilde-St. Margaret's team in 24, 23.
I remember that Becker team. That was really a fun team to watch.
De La Salle's brought the team through here. Just some of the great teams that we have seen throughout the years.
And our past champions brought to you by the College of St. Benedict and St. John's University. More to explore. So bringing the ball up will be Bigler now. An 8-point difference here on that last run by Benilde-St. Margaret's. Bigler. Drake. And Bigler's 3 is going to be off. And the strong board, there was a little contact there, and it was enough to stun Avery Fall, and then it got tied up.
Yeah, you're going to have to be willing to really battle for the boards, but even more important than that, you got to get positioning and box out.
Nice pass, good play, 5 3-point chance.
And that's what Dan Westby does so well when he comes out of his set plays, out of bounds plays. You can see how well coached this Marshall Tigers team is. It's a great cut to the basket, beating the defense there, and able to finish. So
into the game, Keslin Pinckney, and taking a break right now will be Avery Fall. Hard off the iron, and that means they're going to fast break it. Bishop with the jumper, circles the iron, won't go. That ball out of bounds, but they're going to call over the back by Bigler. So it'll be a foul on Marshall.
Sahara Bishop doing a really nice job at getting Benilde-St. Margaret's into their transition offense.
Again, more changes for Benilde-St. Margaret's are sending their starters now. The beauty of a deep bench, huh?
Yeah, you have to love it.
Watkins to Bishop to McGee. Back to Watkins. Oh, what a move, and the sophomore just doesn't drop for it. Gillingham with a nice, powerful rebound. She took a shot to the nose, and I don't know if she's bleeding or not, but they're down inside where there's a lot of physical contact. So they get her out right away, and they'll bring Avery Fall. Avery Fall, by the way, of course, a starter, but she's a great volleyball player.
In basketball, you don't rise to the occasion, you fall back on your preparation.
At Blaze, we want to prepare and be there for our customers.
I'm on Team Blaze.
Oh.
What Coach Westby said about Avery Fall was she wasn't sure she wanted to play basketball this season. Just wanted to focus on volleyball, and he talked her out of it and said, I think you'll really be disappointed if you don't play this year with this team. And I think she made the right decision.
Well, who would know better? I mean, he's coaching volleyball. He's been around kids his whole life. He's done fabulous things as a human being and as a coach, and great community guy. So if Coach Westby says that to me, I would say
playing.
Absolutely.
Yeah, and it's just he knows how important these experiences are here at the state tournament for young folks, and it all worked out.
Yeah, if everybody had a guy like that in their life, how cool would that be? Or a man or a woman, doesn't matter, just a mentor.
It's a good look at the basket, but doesn't fall.
Oh, off the foot, so they're going to stay in. Yeah, good hustle, Kendall McGee.
Yeah.
Look at McGee, skills.
Nice.
And she gets the board, and she puts it up. Relentless.
Yeah, you have to love it. What the energy, athleticism that she brings to the Red Knights. How about the hustle right there? Who was that who hit the floor?
Wow, that was Zahara Bishop. Really liked the way she plays. Big smiles on her teammates. They were there to catch her.
McGee just getting it done. Doesn't get the first shot, but goes at it again and then gets through the 3 defenders. Able to knock down the shot.
21-13. Bigler down on the ground. Saves it to fall. Well done. Fall from the 3. Yep. Beautiful job breaking that press. Bishop, Drake is on her. Let's see if she goes up down. She's going to go in the lane. Kick out. Watkins. Big hop off of that board. Bigler, lead pass. A little too much caught, though. And almost picked off. You cannot relax with these two teams.
You sure can't. And they're playing at a good pace, and it's not too fast. You know, they're able to handle the ball, take care of business here. It's been a good start to this one.
Now Drake, if you give her a little inch, she can get in there and drive well. They kick it back to the outside. That one's going to be short. And a tie-up afterwards. No, that's going to be a foul again. A little too much contact. Good look at Kendall. She's going to play at Creighton next year.
Yeah, I think that'll be a really good fit for her.
Yeah. Wow, I think she could be successful most anywhere, don't you?
Yeah.
Anywhere, actually.
Real athlete.
Kapsner. Watkins. Ridley She's got it out there. Try the corner. Bishop's three. And picked off nicely by Drake. The lead pass. Bigler. Back it up. Pop the shot. And a rebound. Look at this. She'll push it.
Nice.
And that's hard to stop when she gets in front of you.
Yeah, well, when you have a player like Kendall McGee who's going to get out, you can just get that outlet pass and know she's going to be right there to push pace.
Bigler. On the wing. Down by 7. Drake underneath the foul. Blocked by McGee. And that's going to be Marshall's basketball.
Yeah, here's what it looks like to push pace in a beautiful fast break for Benilde-St. and Margaret's just getting down court. You got to be ready to run.
You know, what a pass by Watkins to lead it perfectly.
Yeah, that's a difficult pass. That's something you have to work on. Marshall just having the hardest time getting the ball inside on this Red Knights defense. And they're trying, they like to score from the left side of the basket. They lay it in there. They're pretty good out of their out-of-bounds plays.
Bigler, she wants to attack. Watkins cuts her off. And they won't get a shot off. Kate Kapsner will pass that ball in to the backcourt. Watkins will have it. Fall will keep an eye on her. Back to Kapsner. And now picked off beautifully. Schnitzloff. Drake. She's open at the free throw line.
It's a wide open shot you have to knock down in a championship game. It's a good look at the basket, too.
Jenkins to the hoop. Foul is called. And she'll shoot 2. Zeta Jenkins is a freshman. So not only does Benilde-St. Margaret's have depth, they have youth.
Yeah, so the future is bright. She does a really good job when she gets in the game defensively. She knows her assignment, and in this game, she's able to help the team get some offense rolling as well.
Trying to make it a 9-point game. First half action here from Williams Arena. Marshall and Benilde-St. Margaret's playing for the 3A state championship. They'll set the offense up out on top. With Bigler, guarded by Jenkins. Drake, she averages 19 a game. Oh, she just took a shot there on the noggin, but that was after the pass. Still have the ball. Open look for 3. Again, not going to go. They have not been too hot on those 3 so far. Watkins drives high off the glass. You know, kind of forget her ball handling skills too. She is really talented.
She's got handles.
Top. And underneath. Kick it back out. Bigler has it. Not going to give her much room. Kapsner or Wismer comes in and guards foul, and now it's knocked out of bounds by Friedley.
Kendall McGee is getting things done here at Williams Arena on Championship Saturday. This is Presley Watkins knocking down the shot. We'll be back with more basketball after this.
Fan Cam brought to you by Xfinity Mobile, a different kind of network designed to save you money. Well, the 3A moved up this year, a little different format. And so the fans are a little bit subdued at this point.
I think it will take much to get everybody going in this arena. And I think for Marshall, it's exactly what Dan Westby was worried about, is rebounding. They're getting out-rebounded by 10 right now, and they need those extra possessions. They need to get defensive boards.
Well, they got to get a shot off, and Bigler drives, and she draws a foul with 1 second left.
And that's a good start for them as they try to chip away, get back in this game. You're going to do it through your defense and get into the free throw line, stopping the clock.
Well, the junior goes to the free throw line today. They've held her down to 6 points. And now with number 7, she makes her 3 out of 4 from the free throw line. So one more time for the 5'9" junior. Inbound pass. There's some pressure applied and almost stolen, but hung on to. Good play by Jenkins to keep that in play. Bishop. Jenkins. Try the other side over there to Willis. And the kick over to Wismer. Oh, she runs into traffic and got the shot off. That was impressive.
Yeah, Marshall's changed up their defense, and they're clogging the paint right now, and that is working.
No shot there. They'll come back out to the top. Pinckney was over there, but now they got room to pop it. Oh, still won't go. Good rebound, Drake. Kicker out to Pinckney, knocked out of bounds. Off of Benilde. Quick hands out there by Zeta Jenkins.
Yeah, the Tigers are just a little bit off offensively. The ball's not flowing as they kind of pass it to one another. Everyone's kind of hesitating. They just got to let it come.
Okay, inbound pass. Danielle Nubile in there too. She wears number 23. Oh, almost a good pass, but Wismer had enough reach to knock that out of bounds. Underneath, nice pass, nice play.
Yeah, they do a good job out of their out-of-bounds plays after timeouts.
Nubile on the board. Bishop answers back.
That's what I'm talking about when you shoot without hesitating.
Zahara's about a 20-point scorer, and that's her first bucket of the afternoon. 29-20. And they go for the steal, and that's going to be a foul, I believe. Yep, on the hand.
And this is Bishop just going up quickly, releasing, not being bothered at all by the defense flooding in on her.
No, she's out to Seton Hall this year. She should fit in really well there, too.
And she brings a lot to this Benilde-St. Margaret's team. They're going to miss her.
3:52 to go in this first half. State title on the line. 3A. Kick. Bigler will go the other way with a dribble. Inside. Ball knocked loose. Watkins is there to pick it off. McGee taking a baseline. Not stopping. She'll dish. That was a hard pass hung on to nicely by Friedley. McGee the other way. Runs into traffic. That's a charge.
And this time the Marshall defense isn't going to let her through. The Tigers have picked up the intensity on the defense, but look at the great move from Kendall McGee. Slips through the defense, goes up hard, but there is a Tiger waiting for her. Really good stop.
9-point spread. Bigler will try to cut that gap here, set on up that offense off of the pick. Nothing there. And now a little bit of a jam. Cross court, Drake. Time, or there's a, what's that whistle? That's against Marshall. Is it a lane violation?
I think it was. Yep.
Well, how about that? We've seen two lane violations in this year's state tournament. That's some kind of record lately. That used to be a more common call, Leah.
Look at the defense picking up high in the corners, setting traps.
Man, she's something else.
Yeah, I'll tell you what. Presley Watkins is so reliable.
Looking for the screen. Down by 12 now.
They want to get it inside, and that zone is just making it really difficult. So they need to come outside.
Yeah, they need a few of those to start hitting. Going for the steal. That's going to be a foul.
With the Minnesota State Promise, you're guaranteed the lowest tuition in the state, and you might even qualify for free tuition. Learn more at minstate.edu.
Well, here at Williams Arena, we're in game number 2 today. West Central are our first state champion.
Yes, sir.
And now we'll look for another one. Benilde-St. Margaret's trying to do a three-peat.
That's pretty incredible if they can get that done.
And Bishop, oh, just off.
There it is, the rebounding, and then you get the outlet pass so you can get your offense rolling a little bit earlier.
That's in the corner. Falls hit a couple in a row out there for 3. Inside, good movement to open up that shot for Danielle Newbile.
Yeah, that's the first time I've really seen the Marshalls offense just flowing effortlessly.
Block. And a foul.
And the Marshall bench likes it.
Look at the bench. I was right in front of them. Now they're doing their whole deal of
They got all kinds of stuff going on over there.
There's Coach Westby.
He's a great guy.
That bench, yeah, they've got some creativity over there in that
Yeah,
bench.
they're doing some stuff. They're staying in the game. That's their role. Keeping everyone pumped up.
Bigler again at the free throw line where she has been 5 times today. And a number 6, she makes it a 5 out of 6 shooting. Cutting the gap to 6 here. And now another one. Watkins. The dish, open look on the way. Oh, that's what she did yesterday so well.
Sydney Friedley, she's been outstanding. Yeah, the semifinals where she knocked down 20.
Talk about the balance of scoring for Benilde. Everybody's getting, Benilde-St. Margaret's, everybody's getting into the action. Gillingham kicks it back out. And a foul, I think, on Bishop. That'll be a bonus.
Benilde-St. Margaret doing a great job of sharing the ball today, and Coach Ellefson talked about not loving how his offense was rolling in the semifinals, and today much better. They're sharing the ball. You see more people getting involved, easier shots.
Wismer back in. She'd be starting for a ton of teams, wouldn't she?
I would say so.
So Paige Gillingham, 2 points in the game. First attempt at a free throw right there for her. 8-point difference. Here come the Red Knights. Zahara Bishop.
Sizing up the defense.
In the lane, dishes it off. Oh, off the leg of Kate Kapsner. Yeah, once you go inside, there's a lot of activity going on in there.
Yeah, and that has been the focus of both defenses. Clog the middle, force them to shoot outside.
Coming up on a minute mark, first half. Drake and Bigler back and forth. What are they looking for, Leah?
A good shot, trying to slip in the lane. But it is not easy.
Watkins, Bishop. Watkins a long 3. High. Oh, man. It was going to go one way or the other. Bounce behind or come right down through the middle.
Yeah, that's right.
If you watch NBA highlights, and I'm kind of a nerd on that stuff, but I like looking at the highlights instead of the whole game. But Don Nelson, I think, won a NBA championship on a shot just like that hit the back and
came back down.
Yeah, I saw that somewhere. Bigler.
Marshall would like to get a couple points here before they go into the locker room. So they can get to the free throw line.
Pass underneath. They might end up with a 3-pointer here.
Yeah, Marshall has done a nice job making adjustments in this game. Their defense has ticked up, and now their offense has started to flow. That's just great ball movement. And you got to be willing to use your body, and you have to be strong here because the defense is there, so you have to shoot through the defense.
Nubile has come in, Leah, and 6 points.
Just a sophomore. She's got good size. Olsen having a few words.
You can't help but have a few words.
All right, can they get the last shot?
Well, they got plenty of time, as quick as they are. Up by 6. Bishop at 3, at 2, at 1.
Oh, I thought it was going in.
That's it.
It's a good look at the basket. It's all you can ask for. It's a good first half of basketball.
Yeah, pretty fun. We got Chris and Rachel coming up here at half to talk about this as well.
Well, on Championship Saturday, both teams for 3A came ready to play, and it's been back and forth. Both teams shooting the ball well. It's good basketball. Chris Long, Rachel Banham will break it all down for you at the half.
Celebration time. Today's celebration honors the 2025 MSHSL award winners. The Minnesota State High School is proud to recognize these students who are leaders in their school.
How great is that?
Look at that cute little face. Yum.
Yeah, that would be, that looks pretty tasty.
Oh!
Hey, we lost part of that. All right, well, let the adults have some. That's how you get one when you're adult and you got little ones, right?
Oh, my God.
Whatever the scraps are. That's pretty cool. That's kind of the gist of this state tournament, man. It's just family, it's fun, it's playing for your school, your community, and we're on to half number 2 here with Marshall and Benilde-St. Margaret's. Nice game so far. Watkins open for 3.
So Watkins.
I'll tell you, if I were recruiting somebody, I'd be...
Yeah, look at her intensity defensively as well. She's just locked in and has been all tournament. She's just so solid. But Marshall has been on a nice little run here before the half.
Yeah.
Can they continue with it? And it started on the defensive end of the floor.
They got a one-on-one matchup underneath, and Gillingham had the shot she won.
Good look. That's a good look that you have to finish on, but that's the shot that they weren't getting in the first half.
And trying to draw the charge. No whistles, let them go. Quick passing, McGee for 3.
Oh, pretty.
That's 13 for Kendall.
Yeah, and that's big time.
Yeah, big time. That's a 12-point lead too, Leah.
Both teams coming out of the locker room with a lot of energy, and Marshall just doing a much better job at scoring in the paint. They struggled to figure that out in the first 5 minutes of this game.
Schnickloff with the basket. McGee with the ball. Bishop, Watkins, Friedley. Kapsner, rebound, Drake. You know, Drake averages 19 a game, by the way. Kind of forget about that. So they've done a nice job containing her. Ooh. Oh, the spin move. Oh, yeah.
That was a good-looking move. Leo's knocking down shots and doing it on the defensive end of the floor.
And the lead pass to Drake.
Ooh, the pass is late.
Knocked out of bounds by.
And we've talked about her throughout this whole state tournament, but Presley Watkins has done some incredible stuff, and Kendall McGee has come alive in this one, and then the answers on the other side from Talia Bigler.
You know, another good volleyball player in this game that I didn't mention, Sydney Friedley. We talked about Marshall's volleyball abilities. Almost stolen.
Well, she's the setter.
Two great coaches going at it in this one. Fun to watch these two strategize. Rachel was talking about the defense switching. That one's going to be shy of the mark. Hard rebound comes right down to Paige Gillingham. Bigler. The kick, the shot, fall. Got another one.
Marshall just looks like a different team now. They're just playing with a different type of comfort on the court. That's what you have to do. It's the last half of basketball for the season.
Kapsner, good position. Well, she's just steady.
Yeah, she gives you exactly what you need, and she has size down low.
Oh, pickpocket right there. Friedli.
Good job by Talia Bigler not following there.
Got a little bit of a more frantic pace here to start half number 2. Comes a trap. Oh, that's going to be a foul.
Yep. Oh, ouch. And really doing a nice job moving the ball, and look at the bench. Oh, yes. Oh, yes.
It's like a wedding dance over there. Well, Presley will go down on the bench. Catch a wind over there. Pretty good contact. That hurt.
Yeah, you could tell that hurt.
Congrats to all the XL Award winners that were honored at halftime today. Pretty significant achievement, to say the least.
Yeah, that's big time right there. Mom's happy when you get that award.
Yeah, there's a shot, and going to fall shy. And Bigler took a little hit on the back. She's holding her back. She'll be okay, I hope. McGee just going through everybody and spin. She's got enough spin on that thing just to drop it off the rim.
Slicing and dicing her way right through the defense.
Oh, good fake. She moves it in and then dishes it off to Drake. Bigler, Drake. Bigler, she's set for the 3. No. Rebound. There's a great effort right there by Fall again.
And Kendall McGee checking out the way she slices right on through. It's good-looking basketball, and it's just immediate push and pace. Reads the defense, little stutter step, and then lays it in.
Play the game brought to you by Minnesota Rusco and Companies. They're your hometown remodelers. And the shot clock going down. The fans are letting them know where it's at. Defense.
Wow. Yeah, that zone defense is starting to lock Marshall out again.
Zeta Jenkins, Friedli. That's what she did yesterday in the game.
Benilde-St. Margaret's is looking like a team that's just well-oiled machine right now.
Yeah, they're hitting their shots in the second half right away. And that's going to be over and back unless Benilde-St. Margaret's touched it. The officials are going to discuss it. They say no. That's
a 3-point shot, and the bench likes it over here.
I don't think anybody in the house was sure what it was. That's Zeta Jenkins there, the freshman. McGee to the hoop, Friedli, and she will ball. Oh, the pocket has been picked by Drake. There she goes. Friedli just lays on her hand and blocks that thing, and all of a sudden a fast break the other way. McGee.
Well, when Benilde-St. Margaret's can get out in the open court, you're in trouble, and they're starting to feel really comfortable. Kendall McGee's really letting loose here.
State title on the line. Bigler looking at that 2-3 right there. Baseline, whistle, foul, push on Benilde-St. Margaret's. No shot though.
Been defense here in the second half on both sides, but that was Benilde-St. Margaret's, and they were just blocking shots, keeping you out of the paint.
Good fake, back it up, nothing. Bigler's got a room to shoot though. And it went out, no. The official's gonna overrule, I think, from the backside. Looked like it touched one of the Red Knights. Yeah, I love that. I love the conversation when they talk to each other. We've seen that in the earlier game too.
Get the call right.
Yeah. All right. We're ready to go, I think. I'm not quite sure what that holdup was.
Marshall shooting 27% from the three-point line.
Shot clock to 1, not going to get it. Back. And there was a foul called in all of that hubbub. And that'll be against Benilde-St. Margaret. So inbound pass underneath their own basket. Benilde-St. Margaret's Red Knights, #1 seed, 24-6. Marshall comes in only 1 loss this year, Leah.
Yeah, they've had an incredible season. Big South Conference, the record finished perfect 16-0.
Yeah, that's not an easy conference to be 16-0 in.
Uh-oh.
So Drake loses the ball. Kapsner right in the bottom of that pile. Here's a 2-on-2. Watkins, sharp pass. Kick it back to Wismer. She weaves her way to the hoop.
This is great decision making.
Fall. That's her 4th three-pointer of the game.
That was really needed too. Uh-oh.
Oh, good defense by Drake. Wismer, that'll be a charge, I think. It looks like what they called down there, because, yeah.
Kendall McGee is having a game here on Championship Saturday, 17 points. We'll have more after the break. Afternoon that was.
Part of the great day of championship games, and brought to you by Old Dutch Championship Look Back. Old Dutch Foods, quality lives here.
All right. Let's see what the Red Knights are doing defensively. Well, it doesn't matter because the Tigers have answered offensively. Trying to get back in this thing.
That's great. She hasn't shot a lot in this game.
Yeah, she was really good in the semifinals and the quarterfinals, 26 and 17.
Yeah, impressive. There she is on defense. Watkins, she's been on fire in this one, but the whole team has been balanced for Benilde-St. Margaret's. Coming out on the defense now. Nice speed. They knew it was a block. Watkins can't get it to fall.
Wow, 3 chances.
But they get it back again, Leah.
Gotta rebound the ball.
Hanging in the air, Bishop. That's a strong move for
Team gets 4 opportunities. You have to take it.
That's her 4th point of the game. Against the double team, the trap. Begler now, team down there. Try to get it right back outside, and it's picked off. The defense has been spectacular here for Benilde-St. Margaret's in half number 2. Nothing there, just kind of keep on looking. Now, look at the Marshall defense. They've come out too. They're going to let that one go out of bounds.
St. Margaret's trying to get their hands in the passing lanes, but Marshall has the answer. Yeah, they've been working on the routines, the Marshall bench, and giving them some points.
Yeah.
They've come prepared.
Somebody must be the group coordinator for that, right?
I love that with the Minnesota Vikings this year and all the
They just can't hang on to the passes, and that's going to result in a fast break. Layup again by Zahara Bishop.
That was nice looking. Physical.
Thought about that 3, and then she gets it back. Now she's open again, and there it is. Reese Drake.
Well, if Marshall could find that outside shot, and get a little inside-outside game going, they are still in this game.
McGee, back it up. Watkins. The kick wide open, Friedli again. So good on the outside. You got everybody in this team can pop the three at any point.
They're just taking advantage of every opportunity.
61-45 and off of Drake's leg.
Look there.
Reese Drake again, the junior. McGee guarded by Fall. Fall's hit 4 threes in this game. Wide open.
A miss defensively, miscommunication. And that's what I'm talking about. The Rednecks are rolling right now, and if you give them any opening, they're going to take it.
Drake, she's going to look at the trap as well. Quickly got rid of it. Quickly to the corner. Good passing. The shot's off. Bigler underneath. Grabbed a tough rebound. And set it up again. And that shot.
Yeah, Marshall looks rushed right now. They're trying to make up.
With Tria by your side, your body can do amazing things.
Nice pass. Great turnaround shot.
They're just kind of running a clinic right now. Benilde-St. Margaret's just cutting to the basket well, communicating well.
Yeah, they the second half have been pretty much flawless. Fall shot. That's blocked. And then the scramble down low.
Good hustle.
And that's McGee who might get it. Nope, he rolls out of bounds.
Kendall McGee, she's doing a nice job of assessing the court, keeping the defense on her hip, so she's able to get the ball into her teammate, Bishop, the senior.
Bigler, left-hander runner, not going to go, but she drew the foul. So Talia will be at the free throw line. Got 12 points in the game today for Marshall. She's tied for the lead in scoring with Fall. Drake not far behind with 11. So Bigler 12 points in the game. Hit the line a few times today. 8 times, made 7 of those free throws. Schnickloff will take a break. And Nubile will come back in. She's had a nice game when she's been in there. Timeout. 65-47 at halftime. It was 35-29.
Yeah, I mean, sometimes you take that break and the team comes back and you're ready to roll, and Benilde-St. Margaret's has been doing that here all in the second half.
Well, three-peats are nice, but there's still a long way to go to get there. 7:04, but that's what they're shooting for at Benilde-St. Margaret's, and then Providence Academy tonight. They're going to try for 4 in a row.
That's crazy right there.
Yeah, last year, of course, when they played Albany, that was a 3-point win for them, but they were down by 10 at halftime.
Yeah.
Albany had a great team. Here's a look at it.
Simply the best. Well, those are some good teams. De La Salle, Faith Johnson Patterson, one of the best coaches. Did a nice job with those De La Salle teams.
Let's check out our leading scorers of the game, brought to you by Frankie's Live Bait and Marine, family owned and operated since 1968.
Nice job.
McGee. Watkins. Friedli back over to Watkins. Back over to McGee. They're really spreading it out now. Look how wide they're spread out right now. Now they've converged a little bit. Watkins kicks back to Friedli. Now back to Bishop.
Marshall's gone back and forth from the zone, and now they're playing player to player. Oh,
great pass. McGee is just a good passer. She is a shooter.
So pretty. Just such a good recognition, and it's a hard pass to make.
Bishop had 2 points in the first half. She's already had 10 in the second half. That'll be contact there. Boy, McGee is really astute in knowing where teammates are.
This is what it's all about, sharing the ball and knowing how to get it there. Just quick, easy, little pocket pass.
20-point difference, and that happened quickly.
It sure did. And that's what's so crazy about this Benilde-St. Margaret's team is their ability just to turn up the heat. Defensively, they are stifling.
New ball, this is the pass, back outside, everybody touching. Bigler with a runner and a foul.
Marshall Tigers keep on fighting. And Talia Bigler, who has been incredible in this tournament. This is her semifinal game with that 30 points, the reason why they're in this championship game here today.
And a junior too, right? So she's back again next year for Coach Westby. 6-minute mark. University of Minnesota, Williams Arena. If you're thinking about coming out tonight, do it. A couple of good championship games on the line. Bishop having a great second half. The 10th point of the second half. Off the pick. Bigler is the playmaker right now. Here's Drake. She can be as well. Schnickloff with the pass over to the corner. Circle that one. So they back it up again. And you can see how spread out this thing is. Already going near the midcourt stripe. McGee's going to come over to the other side. There's Bishop. Good look at her.
Patient now with their offense.
And there's what they do to you. They got plenty of room to run. And
oh, it's a beautiful look. Can't finish on it.
I think McGee's so used to passing everybody else.
Yeah, she has had a game.
Timeout on the court. Girls State Championship on the line right here on 45 TV. Well, at halftime, we had a 6-point difference. Really good game, and in the second half, it's been all Benilde-St. Margaret's for the most part. Let's check out our prime performers brought to you by Minnesota United. Visit MNUFC.com. Grab your tickets and join the Legion of Loons.
Kevin McGee getting it done.
Yeah,
so fun to see her again on the court. I can't emphasize that enough.
Yeah, nobody loves being back on the court more than she does. After she had an injury, just in case you're not aware of it, that happened in the state tournament. And out for the whole year the following year.
And that is a difficult thing for a young person to work their way through, and she has been resilient through it.
Blocked, and blocked out in the hands of Bishop, who's just taken off in the second half.
And she's just sitting down low, getting all the rebounds, putting the shots back, and just enjoying herself.
Schnickloff had a great block on Watkins there, too.
Marshalls continues to having a harder time getting their offense to move.
Drake with the ball. Oh, there's some contact and retaliation, and they're going to call that on Marshall. So ball go back to the Benilde-St. Margaret's. So the scramble for the ball, a little contact there, and then here.
Back and forth.
71-50. Marshall spread out on the defense right now. That's what they want. McGee going to power away to the hoop. Good defense by Bigler to keep her from doing that. Here's Drake looking at the trap. Quickly gets rid of it off the Bigler.
They've had some nice looking shots here, Marshall.
19 for her. Bishop again on the runner, goes down hard, but still tries to get that shot up.
She has been really active on the court here this afternoon. The senior is leaving it all on the court.
She's 6-footer. 3rd all-time in scoring at Benilde-St. Margaret's. Kendall McGee, 2nd all-time in scoring out of the same team. That's a pretty potent offense.
Yeah, and then they're going to miss those two. That's a lot of offense leaving for graduation, as well as Kate Kapsner.
And yeah, Kate Kapsner. I don't know. Every team should have a Kate Kapsner. Just steady in the middle. Everybody she's kind of always there.
Yep, consistent, someone you can rely on, and then the work that she does doesn't always show up in the box score.
And she's a junior too. 21-point edge here for Benilde-St. Margaret's. High pass, too much. Great reactions from the photographer, and the Marshall fans are cheering for him. Friedley, Bishop. Guarded by Bigler. It's a great matchup. 2 of the best out there going at it. That pass is a little off the line between her and Watkins. A little miscommunication. Ball will go back to the Tigers out of the Big South Conference. They've got a couple of state basketball championships in their trophy case back in Marshall as well, from 01 and 02.
Yeah, I remember those teams that came through. Always well coached. You can count on that.
Schnickloth. Corner. Fall. 5. It's 5 she's got. Watkins. Friedley. Oh. You're going to hear the Marshall fans react to that, I think.
The fans are staying in it right to the very end.
They are. We've got a dominant second half here by Benilde-St. Margaret's. (73-55). State championship Saturday, Williams Arena, University of Minnesota. If you're not doing that, come on out. See one of the 2 games or both of them. Should be fun. On the Watkins now. Great move. And then once she goes in, she's able to kind of sashay off to the side a little bit and avoid contact.
Yeah, fundamentally super strong. Oh, now that's a block. You could hear it anywhere in the gym.
That's Bishop. Yeah, everybody got that one. That's Bishop, too. Zahara just came out of the locker room on fire.
Yeah, whatever Coach Ellison said to them at halftime, well, it worked.
Kendall, I think she loves space. She can work around so well. She's really the most impressive part of her game today. I think it's the way she getting assists.
Yeah, you're right. She shared the ball. She wanted that shot at the end, but has had a game here.
Tough pass. Fall picks it up, and then a quick release by Gillingham won't go. Now we're down to 1.5 minutes. Red Knights will back it up a little bit like we've seen the last 3 minutes or so, just spreading the court. Coach Ellison will get a chance to bring in some of his other players here in the state championship game. Always going to say he played in the state title.
Yeah, I love it. It's amazing how important that is.
Oh, good pick, Drake. Here comes Reese, the 5'8" junior. Pushes it down, and there it is for Schnickloth. So Schnickloth scores 70-57, and now Coach Westby will bring in some of his players as well. Minute 3 to go.
Look at the crowd. They're just so into this game. Oh, Coach Ellison, he's such a good guy. He's done such a great job with the culture at Benilde-St. Margaret's.
Okay, now he's talking to the players going in. Okay, guys, this is what we do. No fooling around.
Exactly. I'm going to be relying on you next year to get it done for me.
Look at Coach Westby talking to his guys. It's the same thing. The group that's coming into the game, he's just got their attention. How much do you love that? You got a minute 3 and you're going to say, okay, here's what I want you to do. Let's pay attention.
And that's why they're here, because they have paid attention to details all season long. And made it all the way to the championship game.
You and I are fans of both of these coaches.
Yeah, they're excellent.
And it was interesting. Coach Ellison, he didn't mention anybody except Dan Westby when we were talking to him earlier the weekend. And that's the one coach he wanted to talk about. So away we go. Let's see what happens out here. So Benilde with the basketball. Ashley Scram has it. She's going to dish it off. And then a pass from Kira Willis. She's back in there. That shot's not going to go. Rebound hauled down by the Tigers. And here they come in the final few seconds of this one. Hallie DeVos with the ball. That out on top is Bryn Webb. And then into Pinckney. Kelsen. And knocked out of bounds on a good defensive play by Bella Stevenson-Shimmick, the senior. Clock at 29. Allie DeVos. These are all good athletes on the court right now, too, by the way. Kaya Pinckney. And the drive is up and won't go. And on the rebound is kicked outside. Good drive by Pinckney. Won't drop for it. Let's try a three-pointer in the corner. And just a little bit shy out there for Allie Peterson, who's a AAA winner, by the way. I might add. Talking about that earlier. And that drive, and that's the game. And we got a three-peat. Benilde-St. Margaret's a championship game victory of 73-57. Well, Leo was a great first half, a 6-point spread, but then in the second half, Benilde-St. Margaret just came out and played almost perfect.
Yeah, I felt like what we saw from Marshall, they really kicked in and were doing a great job with like 4 minutes left in the first half, and then came out and still looked good, but then it was the pressure from Benilde-St. Margaret's defense that they couldn't keep up with. And also, though, this was just a better game from Benilde offensively. I mean, it just flowed from the get-go, and that was something that you didn't see throughout the whole tournament. In this championship game, they handled their business.
Yeah, and so balanced. I mean, everybody played a good game. It was hard to isolate one player, but
4 players in double figures.
I guess the thing that stands out maybe most for me in this game, I mean, there's a lot of things, but it was McGee's ability not only to score, but to pass so well. Let's go down to Dave Giles, the great Dave Giles, with the awards presentation.
On behalf of the Minnesota State High School League and its member schools, we extend sincere congratulations to both teams who competed in this Class 3A state championship game. Ladies and gentlemen, at this time, we would like to begin the awards presentation for the Class 3A championship game. And at this time, we will present the True Stone Financial Credit Union and Delta Dental All-Tournament team, chosen by members of the Girls Basketball Coaches Association. These students have distinguished themselves by their athletic excellence, leadership, team commitment, and exceptional sportsmanship. Presenting the All-Tournament Team Awards are Janine Jackson of True Stone Financial Credit Union, Nia Holloway, sophomore with the University of Minnesota women's basketball team on behalf of Delta Dental of Minnesota, and Kathy Island Madison of Delta Dental of Minnesota. They are assisted by Eric Martins, Executive Director of the Minnesota State High School League. And now the 2025 Class 3A Girls Basketball All-Tournament Team. From De La Salle, Anisha Scott. From Alexandria, Hadley Toole. From Alexandria, Chloe Scholl.
Thank you. Congratulations. Thank you.
From Marshall, Reese Drake. From Marshall, Talia Bigler.
Congratulations, you're great.
From Marshall, Avery Fall.
Good job. Thank you. Of course.
From Benilde-St. Margaret's, Kendall McGee. From Benilde-St. Margaret's, Sydney Friedley. From Benilde-St. Margaret's, Presley Watkins. And from Benilde-St. Margaret, Zahara Bishop. Please join True Stone Financial Credit Union and Delta Dental in congratulating these outstanding student athletes. Ladies and gentlemen, the 2025 Minnesota State High School League Class 3A Girls Basketball All-Tournament Team. The Class 3A Consolation Final was played on Friday at Concordia University in St. Paul. The Class 3A Consolation Trophy was awarded to De La Salle High School. The Class 3A third place game was played earlier today at Concordia. The Class 3A fourth place trophy was awarded to Cretin-Derham Hall High School. Bronze medals in the Class 3A third place trophy were awarded to Alexandria Area High School. Congratulations to all of our Class 3A tournament teams. At this time, we would like to begin the presentation of the medals and trophies for the 2025 Class 3A Girls Basketball State Tournament. Here to assist with the presentation are members of the Minnesota State High School League Board of Directors. They are Mark Getsch of Wayzata, Obie Kipper Jr. of Bloomington, Christy Peterson of Shakopee, and Leroy Fairbanks of Cass Lake. They will be assisted by tournament staff from the Minnesota State High School League. Silver medals in the Class 3A. The second place trophy will be awarded to Marshall High School. Please step forward to receive your medal as your name is called. Starting with number 2, Reese Drake. Number 3, Sydney Town. Number 4, Keslin Pinkney. Number 5, Kaya Pinkney. Congratulations. Number 10, Hallie DeVos.
Congratulations.
Number 11, Talia Bigler.
Congratulations, you're a heck of a player.
Number 12, Avery Fall.
Thank you.
Number 13, Maddie Panka.
Congratulations on a great season.
Number 14, Caitlin Liebfried.
Congratulations on a great season.
Number 15, Paige Gillingham.
Thank you.
Number 20, Oakley Schnickloff.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Number 21, Allie Peterson.
Thank you.
Number 22, Bryn Webb. Number 23, Danielle Nubile. Number 24, Avery Schnickloff.
Good job.
Number 30, Julia Fall.
Congratulations.
Number 32, Landry Graben.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Number 33, Sydney Bauer.
Congratulations.
Student manager, Sienna Chapey.
Congratulations on a great year.
Student manager, Micaiah Radke.
Congratulations on a great year.
Assistant coach, Steph Bott.
Congratulations on a great year.
Assistant coach, Alex Kleppy. The head coach of the Marshall Tigers, Dan Westby.
Pleasure to watch your team.
Thank you. Yeah, we just ran into a bus.
With a season record of 29-2, with the captains of the Marshall team, please come forward to receive the Class 3A second place trophy. Congratulations to Marshall High School, second place, Class 3A girls basketball for 2025. Ladies and gentlemen, the 2025 Minnesota State High School League Class 3A girls basketball champion is Benilde-St. Margaret's. The gold medals will be presented to each team member. Please step forward to receive your medal as your name is called. Starting with number 0, Harper Stevenson Shimmick. Number 2, Zeta Jenkins. Number 3, Kendall McGee. Number 4, Sydney Friedley. Number 5, Zahara Bishop. Number 10, Bella Yakub. Number 11, Bella Stevenson Shimmick. Number 13, Presley Watkins. Number 14, Mira Wismer. Number 15, Lucy Johnson. Number 20, Bevelyn Rioba. Number 22, Audrey Pohl. Number 23, Maddie Seymour. Number 25, Ashley Scram. Number 30, Kira Willis.
Thank you.
Number 33, Kate Kapsner. Number 34, Harper Woolrabi. Number 35, Josie Najee. Student manager, Aspen Franklin. Student manager, Kate Meyer.
Congratulations.
Assistant coach, Seth Potter. Assistant coach, Randy Hobbs. The head coach of the Benilde-St. Margaret's Red Knights, Tim Ellefson. With a season record of 26-6 with the captains of the Benilde-St. Margaret's team, please come forward to receive the 2025 Minnesota State High School League Class 3A Championship Trophy.
Well, the Benilde-St. Margaret's Red Knights celebrating number 3.
Wow.
Most of them have done this before.
That's pretty wild.
But they're all pretty doggone special. There's no doubt about that.